Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Don't have everybody in here yet. So you can find out what kind of crazy plans I have for tonight. Ah, I see somebody's here. Welcome to the stream. Probably wondering what I'm up to, huh? Well, tonight's not going to be a stream on the server. It's not going to be a stream on the Evergreen single player. Tonight's just going to be kind of we're going to just throw something out there. I thought I'd try it. Surprise, kind of, in a way. And I would like to have some people here. And my thought is I'm going to give you guys a chance to decide on what map we play tonight. I run across two maps from, I always misspell his name, or misspeak his name, I should say. But it's Bronk Emma, Bronkenma? I don't know. Bronkenma. Bronkenma. Bronk Emma. Bronk Emma? I don't know how to say it exactly, but I got two maps of his that he's just released. And I think one of them is kind of still a work in progress. They are PC maps. But if you're familiar with any of the stuff he's done some pretty intuitive mods. He's brought out some stuff in 19.2. So anyway, without further ado, here we'll keep messing around. Looks like my stream's doing okay. Everybody can hear me. Welcome to the stream. And let's shoot this off. I'd like to see input here. Anyway, minimize that. Bring this up. So anyway, our choices that he's brought. He's got a 4X map called Midwest View. This one's out just a little bit longer than this one. Midwest Acres is new. This is a 1X map. But what's unique about this map is he's incorporated quite a bit of stuff about it. Here, let's just go continue here real quick. And I don't know if I want to do start in spring or not. Do I want to do start in spring? Because start in spring messes with the growth sometimes. Where's it at? Well, we'll just do start in spring for now. And I'll show you. I thought I deleted that. Oh, I deleted that damn thing out of here. Dynamic missions. Dynamic missions, where you at? C, 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 D, 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 D. Thought I killed that. Alright. Oh, bullshit. I thought I put that in here right too, but I guess I didn't. Come on, where's your stupid real dirt? I thought I deleted that. Guess I didn't. Now will you start? Okay. Hi Jay, how you doing? Anyway, we'll bring this up real quick. I'll show everybody the overmap of it and where you start out, what he's got going on in this map, and then I'll take it back out. We'll show the other map, and we'll get some input from everybody. Good to hear, Jay. Good to hear. And we'll go from that. I know it's not necessarily starting right out with something going on, but it gives you guys a chance to give me some input on what you think is cool. All right. See, right off, you're going to be able to see his unique traffic pack. It's separate from the it's separate from the it's a separate mod from the map, and he added these in here. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool in my opinion. And then there's a car every now and then, but everything is all tractors going by. That's cool to hear, Jim. Or Jay. That is great to hear. And I forgot to check to see who else was streaming. Ah, see, there goes one of these tractors. Good. We got a telehandler coming with bales on it. I just think it's cool that I normally hate traffic. I just hate traffic, and I never play traffic on. It just drives me nuts. And he put this traffic pack together for this map. I think it's kind of neat, unique. See, this is the kind of stuff that broken Emma, broken Ma, or whatever you say. See, and they stop for you. They're a lot more forgiving than the others. See, check that out. This is cool. I just think that's cool. Anyway, so there's this map. Ooh, I better get out of the way. I'm gonna get run over by a train. Here comes this train. We've got a pretty cool trainee incorporated into the map too. What's the name of the map on here? Anyway. Oh, I hadn't seen that one. Milk truck going by. I hadn't seen that one yet. Cool. Anyhow, so this is the map layout. I'll bet you are, Jay. I would be excited too. Well, I was excited when I got my new computer a year ago. This is the map layout, and it's a dairy farm, basically. Anyway, the farmlands are, there's a couple big fields on here, like here's this one, and this one over here is 78 acres. This one here's 110 acres, but I would say average probably 25, 30 acres. This is a 1X map. This one here is. It's PC though, unfortunately. I think most of the broken Moz stuff was PC. But he's put some pretty cool stuff out. We'll go over to, matter of fact, let me go change my settings quick. Real time, I want hard. We'll leave traffic on. Normally shut it off, but I like the traffic on this. Crop destruction off. Fieldstone off. Dirt, slow. The dirt drives me nuts on this game. Fuel usage high. Automatic engine start, no. Alright. We'll get out of that quick. But anyway, here's the farm. It's only got one farm on it. This is kind of it's just cool. Dairy farm. But the stuff he incorporates into his maps. He started doing the babies, the calves and that kind of stuff. Oh, and another cool thing about this map. I'll have to find one. The 1X. Of course, now that I say something, it's not going to be that way. But anyway, here's just regular cows. And where's it at? I was on here to Martin farting around earlier to get figure all this out. That drain's got a heck of a... Yeah, okay, 1X would be a standard size map. If that makes any sense. The standard size map, where the other big map that's common is a 4X. And there's a couple 8X's out there. Um, there's some different size maps out there. Alright, well, we'll put the flight mode on. Give everybody an overview of the map. Everybody, welcome to the live stream. And we're doing something a little different tonight. Found me a couple maps from Broken Maw. Bronk. I think it's Bronkma. Bronkema. That's how it's spelled. I always called it Broken Maw, but it's not broke. It's Bronk. There's an N before the K and an EMA. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's not a very big map. Just a small little. I'm sure it's a 1X. It's not a 4X. It's just a standard size map. But I like how he's laid everything out. It's just nice. Anyway, so I think here is the regular dairy barn, and then over here, you know, where the house and the grain bins and stuff are, is where he's got the heifers and the baby cows. And then down here is regular pasture. Well, there's two different ways to look at that, Jay. Some people say 1x, some people say 2 times. Okay? There's a big miscommunication between 1x and 2 times, and 4x and 4 times, and 16x and 16 times. So it gets kind of mixed up. So anyhow, however you want to look at it, it's a standard size map. Anyway, like I said, the coolest thing I really like about this is the traffic pack you made for this. This is cool. Tractors driving around. Telehandler with bales on it. 9RX. Stuff you'd see going up down the road, I guess, in a farming community. So anyway, we'll back out of this quick, and I'll show you the other map. And then we'll make a decision. You guys can make me decide. I'll bring up the other map. And I suppose medium. And like I said, the other one is a 4X. Midwest View is the name of it. This one's out now a little bit longer. Where are you at? I got dynamic vehicles. I swear I deleted that earlier, but A, D, come on, come on. B, C, D. Where are you at? Dynamic mission vehicles. Get out of there. And real dirt. I do not like how they've re-added on this real dirt thing. I like the real dirt tracks, but I don't like if you want that, you have to have the real dirt fix thing, which is stupid. Where the dirt and all that stuff stays on the tires if you drive through the grass. If you have rain, I'm sorry, if your tractor gets sitting outside and it's rained on, it washes the dirt off. Not as well as a steam washer, but it still washes it off. All right. So we'll load into this and we'll show you this one. I like them both. The other one only has the dairy on it. This one has a dairy and it also has a Hereford cow thing. I'm more of a feedlot. And I don't remember what he has for added fruits on here. I think he's got alfalfa. We'll find out real quick here. But anyway, this map, the cool thing about this map is he's got these things here, which you walk up to it, hit the button, and it shows a collectible, and you get money. The first one, $5 million to start out with. So he set up all the collectibles on this map to where it gives you a hint on how to play the map. So like this one, there's a lot to do. There are several information triggers around the map to help you out. You are currently at the home farm, and your critters are hungry. It starts you out with animals. Your equipment is waiting for you down the road at the storeless station. There are 2 other farms and tons of land that you can purchase to expand. Enjoy your new bank account. So anyway, let's okay, escape down here, and we'll do this. Economic havoc, hard, slow. We'll slow it down to half time for a little bit. Ease seasons, no. 3 days, yes. Snow, crop destruction off. For like plowing, why is that showing up? That should not be on if I have, and I do. I got precision farming on here. Usually precision farming shuts that off. Anyway, I'll leave it on for now. Slow. On the beginning start off. Fuel issue high. And oops. Alright, we'll save game for now. Back. Alright, so yeah, there's a little deal there. You come over here to where the calves are at. This is what I think is cool about this map. So you got the calves on here. I'll hit the deal and tells you this is the calf pen home. For the home farm, calves here get fed milk and the sheds get bedded with straw. Older calves get moved to the new cow lot and milking age cows get moved to the cow yard. Excuse me. So, but I was thinking if I was going to play on here and see you got another $50,000. So, and he's got triggers, those little thing out throughout the whole map. Anyway, let's see here. We'll turn this on. Flight mode on. I'll speed this up so I can fly around faster. Back. See, here's another. Whoop. I'm not going to go quite that fast. There's another trigger here. This is the cow yard, where it'll produce milk, be milked up front barn. Placing the bull with the cows will result with a cow with twins, 1 bull calf, 1 heifer calf. So, Broken Maw, I really wish I knew how to say his name. This is some of the stuff he was doing in 19 even. He just, I don't know why his maps never got real popular. This one's basically the same as the other one. What it says, if you can read it. Hopefully you can read it. I don't know, I'm sitting there reading stuff to you. You're probably all going, oh, well, that idiot do it. I can read it myself. Anyway, a little storage shed, feed shed. Woo. All right, let's fly. Fly away. Give you a view. Got a nice little river going through the middle here. Got a barge or 2 on it. I like the shape of the farm fields there, and they're not flat per se. There's a couple are square, but they're not all flat. See? Got a grass one here. You go over in here, it's not flat. I kind of like this map. And you can see he's really, really delved into the changing the changing the trains up. And I'm not 100% sure he's done with this map. See, so over here's where the Hereford feedlot's at. This was a free range pasture here. on this side, and over here's where the feedlot's at. I'm kind of thinking that's what I'd like to do. I think I want to start here. What do you guys think? Anybody got an opinion here? Gee, I lost two of you already? Oh, I guess. Nobody wants to give me input to see what to do. So I guess maybe Jay, it's just up to you if you're still here. What do you think? What do you think we ought to do this map, or should we do the 1X map? In this map, the traffic doesn't matter, but he still has changed. He still has put some traffic in, tractors in here. I'm sure I've seen some when I was on here earlier trying to decide. I know that there was some. Anyway, got a little interstate thing here in the middle also. Hoonigan, how you doing, big guy? Anyway, we're kind of. I was gonna give the audience the chance to kind of choose what map we were gonna play on tonight, and some people already left already. Didn't even give me an input to see like here this map this field here, like it's not level, it's not exactly square. I don't know. I just think this is kind of a cool map. Both of them are pretty cool. This is just bigger. All right, I know. There they are. Ah, there they are. See, I told you I knew he had some unique traffic, which see, I'm not 100% sure he's got this map all the way down because we're already all bunched up here. Yeah, it sounds good. Boy, ribs sound really good there, Hoonigan. That sounds really good. But the part of the reason why I don't think some of this map's not, he might not have this map done is, where was that at? When I was on here looking earlier, there's a couple buildings that he doesn't have. This one here, I think he has done. I'll fly down here quick. Come on. Yeah, see this building. I'm not sure he has this one done. Because all of the buildings in the map so far, and this one's not done, I don't think. There's no, if you look at the map and you bring the map up, there's no sell point marker on this map, part of it. See, where am I at? I'm down here. So I don't think he has these quite done. This one actually does have sell points. So I'm not 100% sure he's got this map all the way done. See, this is the same building as what's over on that other spot, basically, but most of the sell points that I've seen that he has done all have this collect thing and tells you. So, I'm not 100% sure. Anyhow, I'll give you another perspective again here of the map. I like this map. What's everybody think? I got so many people in here to give me a lot of choices, but I don't know. You think we ought to play on this map tonight? Fart around? I got I got a bunch of older 80s type of equipment loaded up. Man, it took me longer than I thought was going to get ready for this stream tonight because of that. But I really kind of want to do the feedlot over here. What I'm kind of thinking. What I'm kind of thinking. See, you got another couple things over here to collect. Let's see, and you attach a tractor to these, and it pumps a slurry into the great big slurry tank over here. And then you then you can use this to spread your government stuff, substance. And the cow yard slurry can be dumped into here. Okay, that's cool. And then it goes, and then you can pump it from there. And this is the beef lot. Cows here get food and straw. They will not produce milk. Well, I know it's Herefords. But if you buy a bull in here, or put a bull in here with them. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, Hoonigan. That's what I was kind of thinking. That's what I think we're going to do. We're going to stick with this here. Just kind of, every one of these you go to, except for that first one, you get 50 grand for. So, and he's got okay buildings in here. One hell of a big shed. Be nice if he had some working doors on them, but and them trains. So see, here's another train. Look, got a BNSF train. I just think it's kind of a pretty cool map. I stumbled upon these the other day. I was looking for some mods, and I've gotten some of Broken Ma. However, I really need to figure out how to say his name. Some of these other mods. And this is where we can make CCM, which I'll have to figure all this out. But and then over here is the corn dryer. You click the deal there. It's another collectible. Press B to bid 109,000 on 136H. Alrighty, I think that's what we're gonna do. Farm one is the highest bidder. I need to see what the hell they're talking about here, because I don't want to be buying something I'm not gonna take. So we will buy this because I think that's where it's all at. Yeah, no kidding, Hoonigan. That's a lot of. I bet you were about pulling your hair out by the time you were done. Done with the editing too, weren't you? I know I would have been. I ain't even went down the editing trail yet. And I think, because all of his buildings have Sene Farms memorabilia plastered all over them, I think he kind of likes that channel. That's one of the things I've noticed about any of the buildings he has pictures and stuff in them. So, without further ado, and this has got to be a TMR mix building or something. I'm gonna figure out how to use all this. That'll be the next thing, is figuring it all out, right? Did you do it off your phone? Really? Huh. Didn't know you could do that. Well, there's another feed shed for the Herefords. The only thing I would like to see is I guess they kind of look like Herefords, but most people that have cows anymore in the United States all have what we call pulled cows, or pulled Herefords, or pulled Angus, or whatever your particular breed is. And what that means is they don't have horns on them anymore. Most cows they don't do the horn thing. They quit doing they dehorn them when they're calves, and they've bred so they don't have horns on them anymore anyway. Alrighty. So, I guess, without any further ado, we're going to play on this map then. And I need to sell. I know he's got it set up pretty good, but it's a bit more than what I want. I want to do some 80s type of equipment's what I'm really wanting to do here. So, and I know I probably should just went ahead and made it in my mind that this was the map I was going to do. I have all this done, but I was just kind of want to include my streamer, my audience on making some decisions with me here. Just kind of make it about you guys too and have some fun. And I don't know if it's going to turn into much of a series or what's going to happen, or it'll be a live stream we just do live streams on, or what. Because I have been kicking around the idea of okay, so co-op. Why the hell do I own a co-op barrel? Okay, anyway. Alright. And what did he put on here for specialty crops? This map has, he added clover, sweet corn, silage corn, alfalfa, and peas. So it's got some added crops. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Hoonigan, I see. Okay. Alright, so we get we get field 21, 23, 24, 18, and we bettered purchase soil information. So it purchased for all of them, huh? So how big are them fields? Do. How big is this field? It's got clover in it, supposedly. 14, 23, 7. So, what's this one? Gee, I lost everybody already? Wow, okay. This one has clover in it also. You know what the hell, they plant clover and everything. And this one. This one has alfalfa. And this one has alfalfa. Hmm. Oh, okay. Glad you're still here. Alrighty, so what are we gonna do? We need to make a decision here. We got alfalfa in 22, clover in 21, 23, and what the hell's 8? Well, I hope you guys got enough freaking oats planted on this map. Ain't even that big of a map. You got that many oats planted? So I got oats at 8. So I guess I got something for... Got something for... I didn't want to go that far back. I wanted to. We just will buy 5 or lease it anyway. Farmland 5. No, farmlands 5. 5 and 7 go together for 105,000. We'll buy those. And I don't need 2 fields of oats. I don't need 3 fields of clover. Like field 5 and field 23 need to be something else. Going to need me some corn. So we should plant. Okay. Let's see. We need to get some equipment bought. Need to get some equipment bought. And let's put our store deliveries about right here. Yes, yes, I use store deliveries. And what do we got on sale? Anything good on sale that I want? Definitely don't like that color combo. Which I know I can change it. We have a 608C. I thought I took the seed hawks out. I guess I didn't. The Willamars are on sale. Got a Gleaner Cornhead. We got a white. What do we got for a white workhorse here? A 170. 9170. 9195. I should just as well. Okay. Let's get this bought. I think we'll buy us a white. Cab configurations, all. Exhaust standard. Oh, come on. You put a straight pipe on there and you don't put a rain cap on it? Guess we'll go with the curved pipe. What do you think? Go with the curved pipe? I'm going to go with the curved pipe. And don't worry. The mulling color will come off too. Exterior attachments. We'll put weights on. GPS. Well, I know 80s steel shouldn't have GPS. It's going to have it on there anyway. And I want it to be white, silver. There we go. One tractor bought. Look at there. It's not green. I bought a tractor that's not green. Can you believe that? And how many horse do we have to pull that? They have 500 horsepower to pull that thing? Jeez. Okay. Guess I won't buy that. I just threw these mods in here. This one here, I've had it for a while, but I've never played with this 362. This one, I've played with another one, but I haven't played with this one. Really? Well, I like this 362, but I just haven't played with this as a different edit of the 362. Somebody else did this one. I have it, another one. Okay. Really? You put them big old flat tops on there, and then you give me really crappy freaking curves. And I'm not a fan of flat tops at all. That looks dumb. Well, I can tell you right now, I don't like the stacks. None of them. We'll get us a 4630. Everybody in the 80s would probably have some 70s stuff. This was the big dog when the first sound guards come out. They didn't have a 4830. And I still think I've never seen those on these tractors. But Pleasant View claims that they're on all of them, all their old tractors around where he lives. And as far as mirrors go, they didn't really ever have much for mirrors on them older tractors. There we go. Not a whole lot of options, but don't have a lot of options on these old sound guards like this. So there we go. We'll buy us a 4630. And we got, what is this, 94? No. No. I'll buy, that's too little. I want a 95 or a 9600 if I get that. And I suppose threw this in here for an old straight truck, these old Max. I know one thing, this old Max, man, they put a lot of... Hi, Ninja, how are you doing this evening? Glad you could make it. See, there, see right there's his name. Tell me, how do you say that? Bronkenma? That's who made these maps. Bronk Emma. To me, that's Bronkenma. Anyway, I'm probably butchering his name. If he ever watches him, he's probably going, what is that guy's problem? Anyway, he's... We want to put a tag on here. Do we want? I think we'll put them on there. That's normal. Them old trucks like that had them Daytons on there. We'll just leave that like that. Yeah. Which tires do we want? Yeah, let's put them tires on. Well, good to hear that you're doing good, Ninja. Thank you for dropping in on the stream here. And we're doing a little different thing tonight. I just decided that we were going to had a couple maps to choose from. And we're just going to kind of just wing it. And I got some older equipment in here. And yeah, I like the stripe on the hood. Yeah, I like the stripe on the hood. You guys like the stripe on the hood? I like the stripe on the hood. Single exhaust. I know a lot of these older rigs had single exhaust, but I still like the curved backs. I cannot stand a flat top without a ring cap. It's got to have a ring cap. Otherwise, on a semi, it needs to have. I like bull hauler curves. I just hate flat tops. You got this huge stack and it's nice semi, and it's just makes it, to me, feels like it's unfinished when it's a flat top. All right. No, not gonna have GPS on it. So what color shall we make it? What color shall we make this? How about a blue color? I'm kind of a blue guy. I like blues. What anybody else think? Anybody else say anything? Yeah, no. Eh, eh, eh. White. I wish we had silver. I wish the silver looked better in the game. 'Cause it just... I know what I need to do. I need to edit this mod and add all the colors from Expendables KW in here. Then you can really zip this thing up and make it look sharp. Yeah, what do you think of that? Blue and that dark gray? What do you think? Do you like that dark gray or that blue? What do you think? And these, I'm going to assume, is... Oh, that's for... Alright, I think that's what we're going to go with. Dark gray and that blue. Alright? What about this gray? Yeah, that don't look horrible either. I kind of like the dark gray a little better. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alrighty. Really? Whoops. I already messed this up, didn't I? Neals Farms. This isn't right. I thought I always had enough room. Neals Farm. Used to be Neals Farms. And Neals Farm. That's not usually what it is. I know it's not. It's usually Neal Farms. It seems like I always had enough room. Farm. Neal Farms. Whatever. Okay. Bye. Yes. Okay. So, what else we got in here for some older equipment? Oop, gotta have me a pickup. I do believe. I have not decided where I was going to use this pickup. Or if I'm going to use the 86 I got in here. Oh. How much horse's power does it take to pull this bad boy? Another 4430. This is a 4030. Not yet. Come on. Here we go. Old Steiger. Really? That's all the bigger he put for duals on this thing? Oh, come on. And then it's sold on tires. Oh, hey, Keith, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're kind of farting around here tonight. Just got a map I found, and we're just kind of just farting around. Gonna play some older equipment. Got a little Hereford feedlot here. It's a map from Broken Ma. Bronk Emma. Bronk Emma. I don't know how to say his name. I don't like that mod. Probably why I found it and hadn't used it yet. What do we got here? How many oomph do we have to have for this? 500 horse to pull this bad boy? Oof. I threw some of this stuff in here I don't use very often. And then want to play with older equipment on this bad boy. 565. My Verstal's only 350. I think the 8970, which is a little newer than I want to be doing. Good to hear, Doug. Keith. Why did I want to say Doug? Sorry about that. And back. That one takes 500 horse. Guess a guy could run Big Buds. Big Buds were built back in them days. Hey, we got a 4440. 4440. Oh, it's a 4040 quad range. What I need to do is get to quit farting around in here on Tractor House. This is stuff that's on sale. 11 shank. 494 horse for the 11 shank. Jeez. Okay, let's disc. Interrogator. Might use a Terragator to do some lime with. How's that sound? These have been around a long time, these old Terragators. This is a newer, looks like a newer version of what's been around, but let's get us a Terragator. He can do the spreading, the lime spreading. Yes, okay. Come on. My scroll wheel on my mouse is about to drive me nuts. I'm doing some goofy stuff. See? Let's roll backwards once in a while. I think I got a mouse dying on me. Really? Come the hell on. I do not like that color. Another one of them mods I stumbled across. I hadn't been using, and now I see why. Okay. So, what do we got bought? We got 2 tractors bought, a Terragator, and I need to find, I'm going to do any deep tillage. What do we got for deep tillage? Tillage, disc, plow. What all did I put in here for plows? I got the 70, 27, 30. What's the width on it? 79, 410 horse. I gotta make a decision on this. What? Which one looked cool? There, honey, again, the chrome color on that one disc. 2720, 8.4, 3.8, 2730, 8. What was this one? 7.9. And the Will Rich, 600 horse to pull that bad boy. Yowzers. Take 600 horse to pull this? Are you kidding me? It shouldn't take that much. Guess it's kind of got a chisel plow look to it. 33 foot. I'm thinking. Where did that... Oh, that dumb thing. I put the wrong version of that I put the wrong version in of this bad boy. There used to be a plow version of this. It just works slick. Used it a lot in FS19. Oh, the lime spreader. Yeah, the Terragator. Yeah, yeah. Them used to be big popular, man. There used to be a lot of Terragators the co-ops had around here. That's what they spread dry fertilizer and stuff with. And don't see quite as many Terragators anymore. Now that's more of the there's still air booms and air, and that, but they're the John Deere version, and Case makes one. Matter of fact, we had a Case version of the four-wheeled ones. I got oodles and gobs and plenty of cultivators. Landall, 9650, 10, and they went 500 horsepower, all that thing. 550 horse. What's the Salford's call? Take. 230. Sunflower 30 foot. Same thing as the John Deere 5 section. They just did a reskin. Wish there was more sunflower equipment in the game. $250 horse to take to pull that bad boy, huh? What's it take for the 5 section? 400? What about the smaller Great Plains? 320. The Tiger Mate's 250. It's 10 meters. And this is 8 meters. And this was 10 meters, okay. So, we need to find us a 200. How many horses? The 8550 Alice. 8550 Alice. It's 302. Where's my, I forgot. I forgot the deal. I copied over all the stuff I was using in my Evergreen series, so I got some stuff in there. It's a bit newer than what I wanted in here, so I was gonna go in and delete all that. I was looking through mods trying to find older stuff, and I forgot to delete out some of the new stuff. Yeah, well, what the heck, right? What's this old girl? Oh, these are the Rabbis Tigers, aren't they? Yuck. Boy, that ain't a very good Steiger color either. Nope. Disappointed in those Steigers. But I have played with this a little. This is Julian F. Moddings. Is that who did this? Verdenstein, VKT, Mitos, Trelleborg. Oh, some big beefy meaties on that. Hey, PA Plowboy. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. Sorry, I've been farting around in here trying to get some stuff bought. We have a 4X map from Bronkenma, and we're just kind of playing around tonight. Just, of course, I get a save right here. Was gonna let some of my viewers do some There we go. I like them. I like that. That looks beefy. Let some of the viewers do some choosing, and didn't really have too many on here. Regan was the only one on here to made the decision on the map. He liked it, so that's where we went. Standard, straight pipe, standard, straight pipe, straight pipe, front grill. I like the black insert, 3-point. Boy, these old girls like this, they had a 3-point on them. They were a diamond in the rough. Really rare. You did not see 3-points on these. Most all these older stuff was bareback. That's what we called them. When they don't have a 3-point and they don't have PTOs on these big articulated four-wheel drive tractors, we always called them barebacks. And a lot of the older late 70s and 80s, a lot of them were barebacks. They were just meant for heavy field work. So 330 horse. That ought to be enough, right? And first four-wheel drive tractor I ever ran was real similar to this bad boy. It was a 950 versatile. Had a 903 coming running just like this one's got. Oh. Need to shut off. Need to shut off flight mode. There we go. Anyway, so I do have a soft spot in my heart for the old versatiles, the new versatiles. I'm a versatile guy. I'm not just pure green. All right, so let's see. We need to go. I don't know how to get around on this map now. We wanted to tear up field 23 and probably field 5 because I don't need that much clover. So let's tear up field 5, 8, 23 because I don't want that much clover and I don't need that much. Don't need that much. How the hell do we get over to field 5? That's the next question. Instead of watching your chat, you need to watch where you're going. Alright, see, Kadirk, I can't drive either. Can we get over there from going down there? I don't think we can get over there from there. Alright, how the hell do you get to field 5? Can't go here. This is the barn. Do-do-do. Do-do. I gotta go out and clear around to get over here to field 5, don't I? Alright. There ain't any trains coming. No trains coming. We'll get this guy down over here. We'll get him over to field 5 and we'll have him start working on field 5. I think we'll buy that Alice Chalmers field cultivator also. And we'll have him start working on another field. Yep, near the train. got any major fun plans planned for the evening? Okay. So, we got an interstate that's snowed up, so... Alright, I see how we did it there. Down here, get on this gravel road, I think takes you back there. Take that left. Midwestern happy Herefords. By God, you hear that? My Herefords are happy Herefords. I don't have matters. I have happy Herefords. That's good. Always better to have a happy cow than a mad cow. I've been chased down by a time or two by a mad cow. It was not all that fun. They were good mamas though. They were just trying to tag calves, and they were. Well, looky there. See, I didn't have to go all the way around. Oh, jeez. Live and you learn. You live and you learn, right? All right. Hold. Wait a minute. This is being sunflower equipment. Not too bad. Yes. Not too bad. I'm glad I picked up this one. Alrighty. You are correct, Pennsylvania. There, plowboy. Yes, you are. Yeah, there's a thin red line between happy and mad. Yeah, and it's and especially this time of year when it's calving time and they got their little ones with them. There's a few of them that you want a good mom, mind you. You want a good mom cow, but you don't want them ones that you can't do nothing at all if you got to doctor the calf. You don't want them ones that chase you across the pasture and through 5 fences to get by the time they get stopped. You want them ones that'll come up behind you and nudge there with your nose and they'll blow snot on you, but that's all the more they'll do. You know that they're not happy that you're messing with their calf, but they know that you're not going to hurt their calf too. So that's the kind of cows we try to keep around. We get too many of them other ones. They usually went to the sale barn that spring. Because you don't need a cow that's going to kill you either. Alright, so we got one tool. Let's do 2 headlands. Start work on the center. Sharp turns, counterclockwise, and I always do about 4 to 5% overlap. Up, down. Alright. Generate field course. Close. It's going to take him a little while on that one. Back up here. Alrighty. First waypoint. Go have fun. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about it. I forget. I switched over to doing headlands last, so I always get messed up on this. Alright, so interrogator. And I'm gonna guess about everything needs lime. So 21 we're gonna keep on clover, right? And it needs lime. Yeah, everything needs lime. 7. Oh, I need to do that. 7. Purchase soil information. Yes. So that's gonna need lime. They're all gonna need lime. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I want to buy. Let's buy. Buy this cultivator. And pull it with the 195. Wow. better get brakes on this bad boy. I think I messed with this stuff. This is mod yet. I've never been around belted gateways, Plowboy. Around here, it wasn't. It was limousines and Kianeas were the ones that were woof. And then, of course, there's a potential in all of them to have a bit of a mean streak to them. But those are the ones we always had troubles with. Limousines. Oh, man. So most of the places we worked for, they didn't have limousines. Where I grew up, most of everything we had was Herefords, Hereford crosses, and of course, black or red Angus cross was another one that we had a lot of where I grew up. You know, I was going to go in here, but I can't go in here. I wanted to do. Oh, fine. In. I bought her used. I need to do some repair on it. Repair, yes. Paint, yes. Smaller the breed, the meaner the mothers, huh? Let's go this way. That way I ain't got to dodge that stupid thing. See, look. I'm not in a John Deere. Can you believe this? So, anybody that's popped into the stream since, welcome to the stream. Tonight we're just kind of having some fun. We found me a couple cool maps, and considering, ooh, that was a pretty good drop off there. Considering, had been considering for one of my single player playthroughs that I was going to do some 80s type of equipment, and so I thought tonight maybe we'd start that off with a live stream. We'll go from there. Now, where do I want to? What did I say I wanted to tear up again? I wanted to tear up 5 and 8 and 23. Let's go down to 23. Let's go to 23. Flashers work on this thing? By God, they do. Check that out. Alrighty. Make sure we don't have any obnoxious traffic coming. Oh, that reminds me. Control P. Somewhere in here. There is a... I think that removes all the vehicles. I thought there was a traffic thing in here. On dev control that we could debug traffic. Maybe not. Yeah, anyway. Oh, that's what I said, right? 23? Yeah, 23, not 22. Yeah, tire sound mod. That's another one of them little mods that. Wow, how the heck do you get to 23 then? You can't get to it from there. Ah. one thing about playing on a new map you've never played on. You know, you gotta learn how to get around the darn thing. But anyway, that's a tire sound mod. Man, that's one of the. I really enjoy it. It adds to the game. Adds to the game. So how do I get to that stupid? Well, just like any farmer. Better not be coming off the interstate because I'm going down this bad boy the wrong way. Get the hell out of my way. Yeah. Alright. I'm here. Oh, I probably. Oh, I could have got to it from now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, whatever. I could have got to it there. I see the approach over there now. Over off of there, right here. Anyway. Actually, back. I think we're going to park you here for now. And why is that not showing it's plowing that up? That's not making any sense. Huh. Well, I thought you could use cultivators to tear things up. Alright. I'm going to stop you for a minute. And we're going to go back over here. Maybe I got to get a plow. I thought you could cultivators tear crop out if you freaking actually go in a planted field. Anyway. Come on. Yeah, I know I want to create it. Why are we not tearing out the crop? Should be tearing the crops up. You should be able to tear crops up with using cultivators. What do we got in here with disc arrows, turbo tail? This stuff should do, all this should do it the same damn thing. Mandaco. Storm. Alright. Fine. If I put a plow in that thing and it don't tear it up, I'm going to be greatly upset. The bad thing about all these plows is I about ain't got enough oomph for any of them. 600, 320, 500, 550, 200. Yeah, for the dinky thing. 465, 410, 320. Oh, okay, fine. So, this isn't going as well as I thought. Again, I forgot I could go this way. Control P. Need to slow that down. Well, everybody bear with me here. We'll get something going on. That thing up right on. I just did an overhaul on the L4630. We'll go break her in by putting her on a plow for a round or two. Figure out why the ground doesn't want to show up tearing up the ground. The plant it should be tearing it up. 25 mile an hour, that's booking it for a 4630. What I get for not playing the map first and just going on here and playing it live. Anyhow, that's how my luck is. So is everybody's weekend going good? Everybody enjoying their weekend? Sounded like Coonigan was. Had sitting over there munching on smoked ribs. I had a grilled cheeseburger. I had something. So, get down here and this thing don't tear up what's planted in the ground, I'm going to be upset. Wow. You don't want to run off the edge of this damn road. Whew. That might be kind of a hard one. Yeesh. What the heck of a drop you got on this? fun to pull up out of that field with loaded semi, huh? Ooh. Huh. Well, I like this map, but it ain't gonna do me no damn good if I can't plow shit up. Because I don't. Huh. Well, really? Wonder why it does that. Really? Shouldn't say it's still growing clover. Ah, it's awesome. Was it a slow inch of rain? Did you so it's all soak in there, plowboy? Always good to get a little rain, unless you already have way too much and you got floods going on. So, what do we got going on with this map? I'm a little disappointed. Because even developmental easy dev controls should have changed that. See, it's clearly plowed. It changed it to plow, but it still says it has clover growing in it. Something's not right. And I'm not playing with any different mods than I normally play with. Oh, this is going to make me mad. I like this map too. Damn it. Alright, fine. What do we got going on? Oh. So, precision doesn't like it? Error. Invalid object parameter. Density map filter. Precision farm and anhydrous array maps. Lua? Okay, fine. I really like playing with precision. So, this is what we'll do. We'll test it and make sure that that's a precision issue. Come down here. Save game. Well, that's good. Glad that it came down slow enough that it all soaked up there, plowboy. That's always nice that you get them inch rains that are over a couple hours or whatever is okay. But when you get them inch rains and it's in 15 minutes and it soaks up a tenth of it, and the other 9/10 of it goes running down the ditches and into the rivers. Which I mean, it still helps. We still need to use fill up stuff, but it's much better when it's slow and it soaks all in. Alright, so let's start this over again, and precision, let's take precision off and see if that's what's causing our problem. Precision, precision, precision. Where are you at? Precision farming and hydras ready. Start. Oh, 6 people watching. I see somebody else snuck in here. Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of farting around tonight with a different map that I was kind of thinking about doing a 80s type of playthrough on as far as equipment, you know. Um, and I run across this map and I really like it, but all of a sudden we run into a little problem where it isn't wanting to plow up. So I don't know if it's the map or if it's the precision farming mod. I had an error for precision farming, so we're reloading without precision to see if it makes a difference. I prefer playing with precision farming, but if I can't, I can't. Aha! Ninja Farmer's back! So, says clover growing. Ah, so maybe it's a map issue and not precision farming issue. Must be. Because it's not showing it's tearing it up still, huh? Dang it. I wonder who had this problem with this. Well, I guess that means we're going to switch to the other map quick. Yeah, that's a pretty good pull up that hill. Over here on the right side of the road. Wow, that's greatly disappointing. Very disappointing, because I really like this map. I like how it's laid out. I like the fields. I like how it's not all squares, not all flat. Some of the cool features he got it into the way he's got the dairy set up and the feedlot. What the hell? That lanes, and later on I'm going to have to get this thing out and put it in a mod folder that don't have hardly any mods on it. See if we've got a weird conflict with the mod, which usually you don't. I've never had any. This is the first time I have any issues with what's going on right now. So, park you there. Save game. In case it is something that I got a mod conflict with. What do we got when I hit the tilty key now? See, I don't have nothing in the tilty key now. Dynamic word, it all looks fine. Huh. Alright. So, quit game. And career, let's go to this empty spot, medium. And we want Midwest View, Midwest Acres, Evergreen. No, we want Midwest. See what Midwest Acres is like. Start. Oh, no. I forgot that. I need to do dynamic vehicles. Dynamic mission vehicles and real dirt. Guess we'll go back to the one that's got the cool traffic and see if it's better. Treats us a little better. Not really big into dairy. That's not something I get into very much, but well, hey, why not? We're just here having a good old crazy time. The bad thing about computers, and you get all these damn mods, and you think you got to play with all these mods, and then you get mod conflicts, or you get things that don't work, and you got to figure out why. And then you like me, and you fart around all day long trying to find all your 80s equipment out of your big mod folder that you want. And you don't get a time to actually truly test the map before you throw it on a live stream. So, I guess we're testing it during a live stream. How's that sound? And as much as I guess, let's see, farmland. And this is the main farm. I guess we just will buy the darn thing, huh? 1.5 and 120. Buy. Yes. And what's farm? Buy. Little fields. And he sure gives you a pretty good lineup of starting out equipment. All are going to get sold, even though they're all the right color. And here's the train. He's whistling as you go by. Pretty much the same set of. I guess I'm doing all this, and I should have just used the plow I had. I went and tested the damn thing, make sure it's gonna tear up the ground. Only thing I didn't do on the other mod was take out that spring mod. Because sometimes that start and spring does weird things. As much as I like it. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and sell it. Alright. Back. Where are we gonna put our sell point? I'll put it right here. Plenty of room here. Shift Alt. Well, sorry tonight. Things kind of getting not happening exactly the way I was hoping they'd happen. Okay. Need to set my stuff here. Hard. Traffic, leave it on. No. 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Yes. Dirt. Slow. Off. High. Crop destruction. Off. Fieldstone. Off. Yeah. Yeah. You're right there, Ninja. Things happen. But I should have had. I pulled the map, pulled the maps up, trying to decide what map to play tonight, and surprise y'all with, and come up with both of these. And I really liked them, so I thought I'd let everybody choose. And I really liked that other map too. I was kind of thinking maybe that'd be a good one for my 80s playthrough thing, or 80s equipment playthrough. Not necessarily it's 80s decade, just 80s equipment. And thought we'd just do a live stream, kind of kick it off with. And I hadn't really tested it to see if first time I said as long as first time I've run into that where the ground don't plow up like that, or take out the crop that you're trying to take out because you want to plant what you want to plant. So let's go back to what's on sale this time. Anything older? Oh, we got TW35. Only thing I don't like about these Ford mods, I'm a Ford tractor guy. I like the old Fords like this, the TWs and 8630 series and those, but somebody needs to come up with standard scale. These things are scaled too small. That's the only thing I don't like about them. I don't know why Giants can't put it out there that this is what our scale is going to be. All you modders, make your mods to this scale and be done with it. It'd just be so much nicer. Because in all reality, this is a really nice mod. That's the only thing that's wrong with the dang thing. I mean, yeah, I don't have a lot of options. It'd be nice to have a little better tire options, but as far as the look of the mod, it looks really nice. It's just scaled too small, in my opinion. Cultivator, field cultivator. That's a little one. 6.5. Come on, stupid scroll wheel. Got plenty of stuff on sale that I'd buy. Why is that? 250 horse. TW35 is like 180 horse. What we got here? 4650? In pretty rough shape, 4650. Quad. Yeah, probably so, Keith. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the Michelins. I like these old sound guards. 50 series John Deere's were good tractors. They were good tractors. Alright, so now let's get us a buy. Ooh, got an 8,000 Alice. Couple mobilities. I want some tillage equipment to make sure it's going to work on this map, being the same guy made this map. Figure out if I got a mod conflict of some sort going on. Got plenty on sale. Some stuff I would buy. I'll wait. Really? Hardly any tillage equipment. Which is about normal when you need what you really need and it's not on sale. Even though I've changed the vehicle sales mod so it's supposed to populate 225 things at a time on sale. what do we got growing for crops? Field 7 and field 6 are both in oats. A lot of oats. And looks like he's got the same extra crops on this one. Clover, white clover, sweet corn, silage corn, alfalfa, and peas. So, field 7 and field 8 are both in oats. How big are they? I bet that actual grass area, field area isn't. Oh. See what I mean? This tractor, the scale is not right. It needs to be bigger compared to that 4650. The TW35, as far as the tractor size, is the same size, if not maybe just a little bit bigger than a 4650. That's what I mean. It just drives me nuts. Oh, bullshit. Didn't I change that? I thought I changed that. Automatic engine start. Off. Back. Okay. That's really manual attach. That's not close enough. There we go. Alrighty, so let's field. Well, it's working like it's supposed to on this map. And so it must be something goofy with that other map. Precision. We just as well buy field 4. We're in this corner anyway. Oh, that's right. It takes up that whole thing. Why do they got to have all that part of field 4? I guess. I remember where the shop's at. Over here, room 1. This is where the shop's at. That's quite the shop, man. All you gotta do is drive through here and it just freaking does all of its stuff for you. That was pretty cool. Automatic repair shop. Cool. So you gotta get out and hit the button. How about that? I look pretty sharp with a new paint job on it. It probably is the same one you have. There ain't too many Ford mods out there. What about it? What's wrong with it? Ted, I haven't played with it. I downloaded it and it was like all the other damn Ford tractor mods except for the T7s and the T8s, but all the older Fords. I don't know about the 8000, but I know all the TWs that have been converted and they're out, and the 8630 that's out. They're scaled too damn small. It drives me nuts. So I don't play with them. I went and threw it in here just because I wanted some 80s tractors. Turn the wheel, you'll see in the rain with the wipers. Is it an in-cab view that's goofing up? No? Looks to me like everything's fine. Now, we don't have any rain, so we can't test that with wipers, but like I said, my biggest complaint about this mod is just scaled too small. We'll just do regular hired worker, I guess, today on that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be annoying. Oh, when you have the front 3-point. I never played the front 3-point. Ever. That's just something you see very few things in the United States with front 3-point. Not saying that it ain't a handy thing, I just don't play with it. So I guess. And this one, I guess we'll just go ahead and run this one ourselves with a little bit of GPS, I guess. Even though I know most of these era tractors didn't have GPS, but I get annoyed with my OCD if I don't have straight lines. It drives me nuts. So, what are we? What, 90 degrees? Well, I don't freehand very often. Matter of fact, I don't most of the time anymore. I just cheat and I'm always using course play for everything. But that doesn't necessarily make the best content, does it? So, we'll use a little course. Little. Oh, yeah. So we'll use a little GPS. And, yeah, at least this map's working fine for tearing up the equipment. I don't know what it is with that other map. That's disappointing because I like that map. So, guess we'll see. I really wasn't wanting to do a dairy. I like the idea of doing a feedlot thing. Yeah, I suppose like I said, I fart around. I can do XML stuff. I just haven't done much in Giants, especially on 22. I used to do some. This is the other thing. Okay, watch this. Explain to me. This is one of the things I have noticed about all mods. It don't matter whose it is, what tractor it is. What the hell is it? With, you can see it. See, look. See what I'm saying here? Okay, we're spinning the front tires, right? Because if you go into an XML on mods, I'm going to tell you about 95% of every mod uses the front tire for the drive nodes instead of the back tires. Why the hell do modders do that? That drives me bananasly crazy. And then if you get a combine, then on a combine they're using the back tires for the drive nodes instead of the front tires, the big ones. So like on this mod, when I go into the XML, I'll guarantee you, because I went in and put friction on the tires because some of the guys quit doing that, and friction is still important. But I have never understood why the hell they put the drive node on a front tire on a two-wheel drive tractor like this. Formula 8970 Genesis. I have the Genesis, and I've been farting around with it because I've been doing some stuff in XML. But see, is what I mean. He's got the drive nodes on this 50 series, the Soundguard series tractor. Is on the front tires, and it needs to be on the back tires. I'll guarantee you, I go into the XML, and the drive node is on those, and there ain't nothing on the back tires. I don't know if they do that because they want them to turn better. What the hell they do is. You can go into Giants, and their stupid tractors are the same way. I just don't get it. Some of them I'll take the time and put the drive nodes where they're supposed to be, but it's just one of them things I've never understood. And it's been that way for, I think, 17 and 19 it was that way too. Ooh, getting a little crazy on that turn, huh? Right, right. Well, I mean, I have no problem putting a drive node on the front, you know, for a front wheel assist version or a big four-wheel drive. But like the big four-wheel drive, it needs to be on both the back and the front. I just thought two-wheel drive tractors like this, it needs to be on the front. I just have never understood that. Oh, yeah, okay. Touche, Keith. Touche. Yes, it's a Giants, okay. But that's not necessarily, I don't know, modders wouldn't have to exactly do it that way. I think they're probably doing it that way because that's how Giants started out doing it, and a lot of XMLs get copied over onto the mod. And they don't think about changing that. Kind of like all the mods in FS22 compared to 17 and 19, not having friction on the tires all of a sudden, that come about too. And Giants got their dinger and a winger and a dinger. There when they first released the game, and everybody's all excited about the Mack trucks. And guess what the Mack trucks were doing? Spinning out, wasn't going anywhere because they didn't put friction on the tires. Friction is just as important in 22 as it is in any of the other past farm sims. Well, yes, they do to a certain extent, but having a drive node on a front tire as opposed to the back tires has that they don't make. That's not part of their dumb rules that I know of, is it? That anyway, it's not hard to put it in the XML, so it's the drive nodes are where they're supposed to be. That's just one of the things I've always noticed playing around in XMLs are not there. The other thing I do, another thing I do is I take the Ackerman steering out of articulated four-wheel drive tractors and make it so they steer with our articulated axis like they're supposed to. If you don't, they just turn goofy and all get out. Well, yeah, I know there was a lot of things changed for 22 from 19. But I also know that there's some things that didn't need to change. You know, friction on tires that's just lazy by not putting it in the XML. Now, you'll find like a lot of customs mods, they have friction on most of their tires. I've noticed that. But friction is what keeps, you gotta have that friction in there. It's what keeps the tire to the ground contact, especially on trailers. That's what when you go around a corner with a trailer and it goes fishtailing out to the side of you and whips. That's because it doesn't have any friction on the tires. So all mods, there ain't a mod that I don't have that's a public release mod that I haven't went in and did some editing to. Even the big boys. And I don't go in and edit things to make them crazy per se. I just go in and edit it so it's more realistic. Just friction on the tires, the big articulated tractors so they turn like they're supposed to. All that little stuff, just little stuff. The wear rates, I always change the wear rates because I don't necessarily agree with Giants on where they have that set. Some mods you got to go in and check the horsepower settings because sometimes they're not right. Oh, speaking of which, the XML on the horsepower settings, I'll give you a prime example of that, and that is it EY modding that did the 4020 and the 4320 here lately? That's EY, right? And his 4020, he has a 4010 and a 4000 and a 420 in the pack to choose from. And he's got the 4000, the 410, the 4010, and the 4020 set at all the same horsepower. And that's not right. The 4010 was less horsepower than the 4020, and the 4000 was actually more horsepower than all of them. The 4000 was almost a 100 horse tractor. And I believe the 4020 was, what was the 4020? 80, 85? 80, 85 or something on the 4020, and I think the 4010 was more like 75. There's this really good website that some modders need to use, and it's called tractordata.com. It's got about every tractor made on it, especially American tractors, and it will give you horsepower specs, it'll give you years that they were made, it'll give you torque specs, it'll give you transmission specs, it'll give you all kinds of stuff. And I'm a tractor nut, so I'm always farting around on that site. It even gives you what the MSRP, what the what that tractor sold for at the time it was new. That's something else I also do, is go in and edit prices on stuff, because wow, some people hit prices way the hell off. Well, wow, where'd the time go? We've really been doing this for 2 hours? A little over 2 hours now? Huh. So that's a little after 10 my time, a little after 11 Central Time, a little after midnight Pacific or Eastern Time. I don't know who's all left in my stream. I see you got 2 people. I think Keith's one of them. I don't know if Hoonigan's the other one or not. And it being a Saturday night, I'm sure some of the other guys are probably streaming too. But so far, my streams have been doing better than my regular single player videos. So. Yeah, it's a great website for information. Keith, I just why I don't know. I'm glad to hear that you do. That's great. I mean, and I do too when I go in and I'm trying to correct something. The only thing I need to learn is, and this goes way back from even 15, 13 or whatever on. I need to learn. And it's one of the things I've noticed. Each tractor is different on what you put that torque number in there, and that's what changes the horsepower. And it would be nice to know what the mathematical conversion of all that is, to figure out like you'll get one mod that's supposed to be a 190 horse tractor or whatever, and you look at the torque on it and it's like 1.2 in the torque spec. And then you'll get another mod and you'll look at it and it's supposed to be like this, 195, 190. It's about the same horsepower, and it's like 2.1 or something like that on the torque spec. And then you'll get some of them where I've noticed the torque specs, jump, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6 as you go up from like say a 4240 to a 4440 to a 4640 in horsepower specs. And then you'll get some of them where it goes 1.29, and the next one's 1.32. It's not hardly any change in the torque spec. So I would like to know how that all correlates with what, let's just say for example, 1 on the torque spec in the mod is supposed to equal 150 horse. And 1.2 is supposed to be 175 horse or something like that. That's something I would like to find out and know about. So that way you would really know what your torques are on your engine XMLs for what horsepower is supposed to be. Which spreadsheet do you use, Keith? What one are you talking about? Is there a spreadsheet in Giant somewhere that that shows all that? Because I'm pretty sure that there's some of these mods that I don't think horsepowers are right, or even anywhere close to what they're supposed to be. Some of them are probably way more than what they're supposed to be, and some of them are probably way less than what they're supposed to be. pod, you think basically. Well, I'll tell you what, Keith. Have you joined my guest? Have you went and joined my Discord channel yet? Join my Discord and throw a link up to that. I would be greatly appreciative of that. Or even if you don't join my Discord per se, well, I guess you kind of have to do in order to throw a dead link of that. It's in the description of my videos. The Discord link is. As I'm getting, I'll adjust my line over here so I ain't hanging out into the what's not the field. Oh yes, you would ask that. I know that my Discord link that I have is in my description of my videos. It's supposed to be. Otherwise, you're going to have to hang on a minute. See, this is when I need to get enough people in here that I know are going to be in here all the time, and I can make me a couple of moderators, and have some people do that for me. Now, how about that? We actually got some farming done tonight instead of farting around moving between buying equipment and farting around between two different maps here. Guess maybe I'll have to make this my 80s playthrough map. Man, I really like that other map. I mean, I like them both, but I really like to. We'll see what I end up doing for my single player 80s stuff. I like some good old hill farming there, huh? That's one of the things I like about these two maps is they're not flat as a brick. Not letting me see. All right, hang on. Let me get down here and fix the stupid hired worker that Giants was supposed to improve, and I don't think AI is any ding smarter than it's been the last two versions. Just as damn dumb as it was there. And I don't care what they say about their stupid RTK shed and their RTK garage. I don't think it improves the frickin'. I have never noticed where that has improved the regular in-game hard worker. And I hardly ever use in-game hard work because I'm always using course play. Course play and auto drive. So, this is what it looks like when you have a Ford tractor wrapped around a tree. Why are you even over here, stupid? Jesus. Where's Kadurk and his crash counter? Kadurk and his crash counter. Oh, what discords am I in? I am in, well, I'm in Boneheads, I'm in, oh man, I'm drawing blank. I'm in, I'm in Kadurks. I'm in a lot of them. But lately I got Boneheads and Jakes and Big Rig Frosties and Tactical Farmers and but yeah, here give me I can get you a link. Let me get this guy straightened out here and get him going. I just gotta get that done, and then most likely I'll probably about call it a stream. I'll get you a link. The name? T-Neal74 is the name, and then in the parentheses, Neals Gaming and Neals Farming and Gaming. Do, 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 do. That should be it, I think. But yeah, that's my main one, and then that the one I just put up, that should be the Discord, my Discord channel. So anyway, let's minimize that and go back to the game here. Yeah, like I said, hopefully I'll keep plugging away and getting some videos out and streaming and get more and more people in and more people that I know are going to be in all the time, and so I can get me some moderators so I can have some people do that stuff for me. And so far, Keith, you've been here almost for a lot of my streams, so I would say you'd be one of the ones. You and Hoonigan, one of the ones that'd probably be up there on that possibility, if that would be something you might be interested in doing at some point. Okay, so let's go over here and nice little parking area over here for equipment. Alrighty, so all this stuff, I ain't seen any fuel barrels he's got sitting around here. Did anybody see fuel barrels? Propane and hydrous. Huh. Might have to throw me a couple fuel barrels down. And then we got the cabs over here. And I got 40 of them. and no food. Eesh. Well, Keith, I'm actually going to call it a stream. So it's been almost 2.5 hours, so I'm going to call it a stream, honestly. So I want to thank everybody who's been here and joined me in my little crazy escapades tonight. I was kind of hoping it'd turn out a little better than it did. I was really hoping that I get some people sitting there kind of waiting and help me choose a map and kind of help choose some stuff and do kind of interact with the crowd a little bit. But I guess maybe I need to wait to do that one until I get a little bigger, a little more people in my live streams at the same time. But anyway, thanks, Keith. Appreciate all your input, your help, and I'm glad you joined my Discord, and we'll chat on there. And and anyhow, thanks for everybody being here, and keep the rubber side down. We'll catch you on the flip side.